Hey everybody, welcome back to HeadTrip Bear World Tour. Guess where we are? Same place we left off last time. Uh, Martinet, Martinique, and we're still trying to get up to Dominica. Not much of a surprise, but I know what the secret is. The problem is we've had the wrong soundtrack all this time. So, me, wife, and daughter, and some of her friends tonight just watched the most awesome movie of all time. At least one of the two. Interstellar. We loved it. Freaking love that movie. And now I'm psyched to actually fly and plow this thing into the dirt like I always do. But hey, we're going to try it again. So the trick is we're going to do it to the soundtrack of Interstellar. And let's hope that YouTube has some connections on the back end with licensing so that we don't have to, take all the sound out of this thing. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have a good time flying. It's about 5:40 in the morning. So by the time we get up in the air, it should be light enough to start to see around just a little bit. We're already starting to get there. See some of the mountains in there in the background. We'll try to make it quick. Yeah. Let's just quit wasting time. See what we can accomplish. We'll go from there. Let's see. I tried to put the DLSS on balanced instead of quality. I don't know if that'll help our frame rates or not. We can try. I think just for a moment whoops, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. For a moment I'll turn the dome light on, put it on dim, and we can turn our flashlight off. Finish up our little process here. Okay, we'll get the ride engine rolling. let's see what else we need here. I'm not going to turn on the landing lights until I get out there. That'll blind the whole crew down there below. I think we're ready for our hydraulics. Maybe not. I think I know what I need to do. I think we might be low on hydraulic fluid, so we can get our generators on first here. There we go. We'll set this on Gen 1. Take out our ground power. We'll release and remove the chocks. Starting to lighten up just a little bit. Close the door. Can't see it very well. There we go. Probably a good idea to go in and map our position. Quickly, we'll take that off of the GPS. Set it right here. Airport. We know this one because we've been here so many times. TFFF. FF. And gate 3. It's our lucky gate, or I should say our unlucky gate. TFFF. Destination. I always forget, but it's like TDPD. TDPD. HTA. World Tour. 108. Last one was 107, not 6. I accidentally messed that one up, so. Let's see. Yeah, can't do that. Let's see now. I'm gonna set our departures. Yeah. And from what I remember, the leg we want to, first of all, it's going to be a runway 10, and it was Lido 1R, I believe. No transition. Back to arrivals. This was 27 RNAV, and if I do recall, it was Volab. Yeah, like that. And our route, activate it. Now let's go back and put in our 0 fuel weight. And cruise altitude was going to be, oh, it was like 2,000. Something ridiculous like that. And okay, then we went out to the index and went to our takeoff speeds. Flaps were set at 5, and my VRs were set. Okay, then we request the rest. Uplink ready. Load. Activate. And there we go. So, I think we're in fairly good shape right now. our legs. If I remember right, all we need to do is just pop this Volab right up to the discontinuity, wipe that out and execute, and we're ready to go. I think that really is pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing. That's pretty much it. So, with that in place, let's take a look quickly at our route. Let's see. Can I... Ooh, I need some more lighting. That is a little troublesome. And my frame rates are no better than last time, so we're in trouble. I can pretty well tell you we're in trouble. Turn on a few floods and a few backgrounds so I can see up here. I'm going to move this to the plan. Oops. There. Nope. Wrong way. We'll step it through. That looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Now this is going to take us in a holding pattern here, which is a good thing. Gives us a chance to prepare. And then out to Carrot, Mivas, and 27. Hopefully we can do a little better this time than we did the last time. Really, I think if frame rates would cooperate with us, I think that would be a big, big deal. I know that's my problem. I just know that's why I'm biffing it so much. Alright, quickly, my departure, my RNAV, departure, runway 10. No, that's not the one I want. Let's see. Standard departure. My frequency is going to be excuse me, ATIS is going to be 127.85, so let's come down 127.85. Let's see 127.85. There we are. That's pretty easy. Let's get our ATIS.
Fort de France Airport information. Charlie 0900 Zulu. Wind 105 at tree. Visibility 6 and heavy rain. Sky condition. Ceiling 1,800 feet broken. Temperature 25. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.88. ILS Yankee runway 10 in use. Landing and departing runway 10. DFR aircraft say direction of flight.
88.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Okay.
Advise controller on initial
2988.
contact. You have Charlie. Fort de France Airport information. Charlie 0900 Zulu.
See if we can clear
Wind
these off. There
105
we go.
at tree. Visibility 6 and heavy rain. Sky
And,
condition. Ceiling 1,800 feet broken.
I'm going to turn
Temperature
those comms
25.
off.
Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.88.
There we go. And for the moment being, I think it's about time for me to run my quick errand. So we're going to put this on pause for a moment, if we can make it happen. And see if we can pick up right from there. Here we go. Wait a minute. That was supposed to stay paused. Huh. Well, that's stupid. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure we're ready to push back. I believe.
Cockpit to ground. Push back and start straight back.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Make sure everything's lined up. Oh, yes. You know what?
Brakes released.
I know what the problem is. Gotta do some maintenance on the hydraulics. Hopefully we can do that en route. Guess we'll find out.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Give her an oil flush as well. May as well just reset. New pair of brakes. You gotta make sure we're... I don't know what that does, but sure. All of it. Okay. Let's hope something that did something. There we go.
Push back complete. Park brake, please.
Air on. And I think we are in pretty good shape. I'm going to get my taxi light on at this point in time. And landing lights for that matter. Well, maybe not landing lights. We'll do those on the runway. Okay. Other than the frame rates, this feels like it's going to be the one. It's going to be the time that we succeed in this mission. I realize it feels a little dramatic, but really, can you be that dramatic when you've tried and tried, just tried and tried, and just haven't quite made it. Let's see, we're going to need some tower frequencies now. Let's see if I can find it. 118.5. That's the one we want. Down here. 118.5. Get there eventually. There we go.
JetBlue 41, runway 19, prep takeoff traffic 2.5 hours.
JetBlue 19, JetBlue 41.
We don't have ILS, so we're gonna have to do this all visual. And let's see. What now? $121.9. That's interesting.
Brickyard 4411, tower runway 19, clear to land, traffic will hold.
That makes sense.
Clear to land 19.
That makes sense. I'm going straight to tower, and that was not what I was supposed to do. So, for this frequency, let's come back and go to 121.9.
Delta 585, traffic's 4 out, without delay, runway 19, line up and wait. 19, line up, wait, Delta 585.
We'll hop away from tower and go to ground.
Delta 585, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff.
19, clear for takeoff, Delta 585.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. There we go. We're going to depart to the north.
Delta 585, contact Potomac departure, good day.
Ground PMDG 738 request taxi for north departure with Charlie.
PMDG 738 taxi to and hold
American
short of runway
2142,
10
traffic's on a
via
4-mile
taxiway
final,
Alpha.
runway 19er,
Contact
for
tower
Hamilton
on
Way.
118.5 when ready.
2142.
There we go. Got our taxi clearance.
American 2142, runway 19er, clear for takeoff.
Let's
Takeoff 19 for American 2142.
get our feet on the rudder pedals. There we go. I guess one thing we do need to do before we get too far into this, let's set our heading. Heading.
PMDG 738, please acknowledge.
American 2142, contact Potomac departure, good day.
Taxiing hold short runway 10 via taxiway Alpha PMDG 738.
There it is. I was looking for that. So this we want to line up.
That's our shuttle 6132.
Right with our
Air Shuttle 6132,
runway takeoff.
11808.
19 clear to land, Air Shuttle 6132.
95. Okay. That looks good. Put a heading hold on. And I don't think we can do that quite yet. Don't know why, but altitude.
Starboard 6608, river visual 19.
Let's bring that baby down
608,
to
runway 19er, clear to land,
Two.
travel apart prior to arrival.
That's clear to land 19.
25, I guess is fine. Then we can come back down. Put an altitude hold on that. Ah,
6130, verify.
none of that's going to work until we get our flight director on. Makes sense.
19 clear to land, Air Shuttle
And our
6132.
heading. And our vertical speed. I think we're going to go up at about 500. We'll just keep it really, really mellow. Okay.
Air Shuttle 6132, can you make 22?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Air Shuttle 6132, right at 22,
believe
and you're
that's
right after
it.
that and contact ground, good day.
Ever at 22 and then right ground, Air Shuttle 613.
Okay. I think we can go. So I need to, where do I need to go here? We need to go off to the right, down Alpha.
1028, tower runway
Just
19,
give you
clear to land,
a
wind 180.
quick little rundown of where we're headed.
Southwest 1028.
Take off to the right and on the apron, come down to Alpha, head out the runway all the way to 10. Do a little 180 here. We'll take off. All right, here we go.
Brickyard 6146, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic planning runway 19.
21.5, line wait, Brickyard 61.
PMDG 738, hold position, caution, other traffic.
I'm just going to keep going for now.
American 1602,
PMDG
runway 19, line up
738,
and wait.
continue taxi.
1602.
I figured that was coming soon enough.
American 2139, tower runway 19, clear to land,
PMDG
wind
738, please
180.
acknowledge.
We'll acknowledge shortly here. I'm just going to
Roger PMDG 738.
Now, I don't know if it'll let us get our taxi clearance from here, but I'm going to try.
American 2139, you can exit at
Nope, not quite yet.
2139.
Got to move out just a little bit further.
Country 545, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go. Runway 19, Frontier 545.
Watchers key 4332, are you guys getting ready to go?
Confirm water ski 4332.
Outstanding, water ski 4332, runway 19, line up and wait. It's going to be a minute on the runway for that 24 slow time.
Alright, so line up point 19, water ski 4332. Muscle 1 off Eagle Nest, Route 1, cabin drop.
Muscle 1, approved as requested, I-10, verify 200 feet. You got Nighthawk helicopter, half a mile south of you, 700 feet from the ultimate.
Alright, that's just a little on the fast side for taxiing down the runway. 60 knots. See if we can slow that down a little bit.
Southwest 4845, are you guys ready to go?
We're ready for 4845.
Southwest 4845, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Clip and takeoff 19 for 4845.
47, 45. Let's just slow down here. Really come around this.
Station 516, Tango X-ray, go 15.
November 516, Tango Extra, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic lands, runway 19.
Line up wait 15, 16 lines.
Alright. I think we're about ready. This should be fun.
American 1202, runway 198 to the land. You got helicopter traffic over Georgetown now, off direction as you said, maintaining visual separation.
Alright, we're looking for him. Clear to land on 19, American 1202.
Alright. I don't know. Anything else? I guess we will go down to our flaps. Let's set flaps at 5 like we had planned.
November 516 Tango Extra, you got helicopter traffic over the helipad on the other side of the river. He's going to remain north of the departure at all times.
Need to get our takeoff clearance.
15, takeoff 6 Tango.
So let's do that real quickly. Did we? Let's see. Did we come down? 121 was tower, right? So I think we're ready to swap.
Bridge 652, River Visual 9.
And
652 runway 190 clear land.
118.5, I guess, is where we get our takeoff clearance.
Tower PMDG 738 at runway 10 ready for departure, north departure.
Final runway 19, line up and wait, Birdie, go.
PMDG 738 altimeter 29.88 with 125 at 4. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
All right.
American 2119, traffic approaching a 2 mile final, bring the power up, window
else to
190,
do.
runway 19, HeadTrip takeoff, no
Let's see.
PMDG 738, did you hear my last transmission?
Okay. Yes, in fact, we actually did.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 PMDG 738.
You guys ready to go?
P10 Foxtrot, affirmative, sir.
Now you next, 0 Foxtrot, Juliet, hold short runway 19er.
0 Foxtrot, we're holding short 19, we'll be ready.
Okay. Get my head in the game here. I think speed is the last thing I need to consider. I think we had that up last time to about 220.
Traffic on 3.5 mile final, runway 19er, line up and wait, ready to go.
P10 Foxtrot, line up and wait 19, we'll be ready.
Okay. Speed. I think we had to wait for that. And everything else, and then we'll hop into LNAV real quick once we're in the air, so we'll get prepared for that.
November 0 Foxtrot, Juliet, contact
Okay.
departure.
Here we go.
Foxtrot, get in.
Rotate's coming up.
Foxtrot, we'll take the next one here. Rotate down to runway.
There it is.
Delta ground, 0.7.
Delta 0.7.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. And auto thrust
PMDG 738, continue
on
for
and
departure.
RNAV.
PMDG 738, leaving my airspace
Or
frequency
LNAV,
change
not
approved.
RNAV.
Southbridge Yard 44, 65 visual for 19.
Tower PMDG 738 frequency change.
19 clear land, Bridge 45.
Okay. I think we need a little more speed.
Caution, terrain.
And a little more vertical movement here.
Blue Street 5443, watch tower, you guys ready to go?
Ready to go, Blue Street 5440.
Blue Street 5440, runway 15.
Wow, I'm off track. Big time.
Others on runway 15 left.
Okay. So much for that. We'll just manually get back on track here. Flaps up. I'm going to put flaps up to 1 eventually.
November 890 Alpha, are you guys ready to go?
That's affirmative, sir.
November 890 Alpha, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic lands, runway 19er twice.
Alright, line up and
Let's
wait.
keep ourselves at 2,000.
2,500.
There we go. Hopefully that will. So auto thrust on, manage speed on. This should, our LNAV is on. Let's see if it'll turn for us. It may not.
Tower, EC 4135, river for 19.
AC 4135, tower, runway 19.
And it's not holding us at the altitude, so that's why. Our autopilot was off. So we're gonna have to fix that. We may have just stalled. Come on, let's fight it. Let's fight it. Let's put some rudder on.
4232, tower, runway 19 for the land.
Alright, that's clear to land 19 for
We can fight this. There we go. That was one ugly takeoff. I'll tell you that much. Holy crap. Let's see what this thing wants to do.
Number 275, runway 19, line up for traffic.
Let's see if it'll line up. There we go. I think we're back on track.
Runway 1799 with 3305, runway 27 right, you're clear for line. Well, I am 7 right.
Both flight directors on. Auto throttle armed. We're going to manage speed. LNAV. 2000 altitude hold. Everything looking pretty good. Pretty good. It's going to take a dip to the right here. Get us back on our path. Master caution. I wish I could understand those cautions. I don't fully understand what it's trying to tell me.
About 6160, right turn kilo 3, contact rest, so pressure 2. Tower, pick up 4667 here, pick up 4667, I'll let you know the sequence here in just a moment as soon as approach turns the caution runway inbound. So then 320 at 7, use caution bird activity along the final. Recently at 500 feet, plus or minus 10 knots, clear line 27 right. Clear line 27 right, pick up.
So far, so good. Off-scheduled descent. Maybe that's what the problem was. We're already supposed to... I don't know. I don't know what that means. But we have a ways to go before we... Guess I better look ahead, make sure everything's going well. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Everything looks pretty good so far. Get our dome light off.
Bridge up 4621 right at, yes, November? Yeah, November, bridge up 4621. Perfect, bridge up 4621, contact ramp, spot 8, yeah. Spot 8, ramp on Sandy Birds. Thank you. Yep.
There is always approach. I gotta find out what TDPD's approach frequency is. But never mind. We can't do approach. They don't have ILS. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I do not know what I'm thinking. We're better off just to stick with our LNAV. I'm gonna move this one over to map and move this one over to plan. That makes more sense to me. There we go. There's a train. And actually, one thing I did not do last time, but we didn't have a chance, speed brakes were not on my radar, so I'm thinking we definitely, we're going to put those speed brakes at max, or not anti-skid, but okay. Yeah, that works. Get our speed brake.
Next by 528, plus or minus 10 knots for all the final. Let's that in up.
Ready. And I was going to put the flap up. But maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'm going to leave it at 2. I'm going to leave it at 2. Headed towards Lidos. Some beautiful clouds ahead.
4000, visual 35, how's the speed work?
8400, if you could just keep the speed up as long as possible. Traffic sign is stay behind you on the crossing runway. You're number 1 through the intersection. You go 3005, runway 35, you're clear line.
35, clear line, keep the speed up, being 4000.
Kilo hold short of Quebec. Kilo short of Quebec, right? 59.9. If you can turn left or right to station. 2528 south. Wind 2806, plus minus 10 knots on the final runway 279,
There we are, coming up on Dominica, and we're going to be heading up right here to Volab, I believe. Volab is where we're going to spin off to, and then we're going to go into this this route here, this little holding pattern, and then we'll come around and we'll finish her off, coming down all the way at Carrot to I want to say we need to be at 17 by there. No, excuse me. Yes, by 17, and then we need to be like at 600 by here. So I'm going to try to be at about 800 by here, and then just, that's no reason why we shouldn't do that faster. It's going to save us a lot.
American 1117, you all set? We are all set. American 1117 departure is going to be 2435, runway 27 left on point. Rapid weight 27 left, copy to 2435 on the frequency, American 1117. Brickyard 4667, right turn at the high speed or November into American Way Steel. Like Kilo 3, contact direct. Yeah.
Alright, at high speed Kilo 3, I'm doing Brickyard 4667.
Second 864, plus or minus 10 knots on final, wind 250 at 9 around by 27 next to 1. Turn on. American 1117, turn left heading 230, runway 27 left, just clear off. Left heading 230, clear for takeoff, runway 27 left, American 1117. thanks for that. Final time, maybe I'll show final for 35. Delta Alpha departure.
Delta Alpha for
That's definitely some interesting weather we're going to be probably working through. Real-time weather here in Dominica. Last day of Q3 2022. We'll see if we learned anything this time from this last mishap. My goodness. Of course. That cloud is probably exactly where our holding pattern is going to be. From right about here at Igrup, it's going to start to dip to the left, I believe. Should. Any moment. Any moment. Any moment. Let's see if it takes that turn. It's going to take that turn right into that cloud. That's ridiculous. There it goes. That's funny. It's almost comical. That is almost comical. Take us right in there. We'll just watch our altitude. We're at about 25 here. Speeds up to about 250-ish, 240 I should say. Let's just see what it does from here. It's headed straight to Volab, and then it's going to take a dip to the left, outside of the clouds, and start the holding pattern. And here it goes. This LNAV is just where it's at, man. Where it's at. Wish I could figure out auto land. The banking angle that I have. Goodness, it's going to carrot. I could be mistaken. I can't tell if it's going to make the pull. Yeah, it's going to make the pull. It's just not banking very strongly.
Okay, thank you. Just keep moving there past that high speed on your right, please.
tip right.
Alaska 32, caution make turn left on a heavy bone 767, the wind 2608, runway 27X, middle land plus or minus 10 knots.
Go land, turn right, left, 30.
GPS 219 heavy reduced to your final. Second 864, no delay, right turn to Tango, please, company short final.
Right, thanks.
Okay. So, if I recall, last time we pretty much we got too low, too fast, and then our vertical speed got out of control. That was a problem. Trying to figure out how to fix that. I can bring us down below 2,000. I mean, in fact, we need to start probably as soon as we turn, make this last bank and start turning towards the runway again. I think I'm going to get my gear down, number one. And then I think we're going to start to slowly descend with our vertical speed. Maybe about 500 feet per minute or something like that, with an altitude hold of, I want to say 600. That's where we were last time. It's tricky. It's dang tricky.
Push 5179, left turn, spot 15, contact ramp. See ya.
Left turn, spot 15 and ramp 23, 5179.
Okay, here's the final bank. With this kind of soundtrack, you cannot fail. Even on a 5,000 foot runway, there's got to be a way. There's always got to be a way. At least the clouds, I believe, clear up a little bit as we get closer to the runway. I hope. We've got to make it through that mess first. Yeah. All right. Gear down. We're going to go to vertical speed. And 200's fine by me for the moment. Probably more like 500. And we'll leave our altitude hold at 600, maybe? Oops, going the wrong way. Oh, goodness. $500. We'll leave it at 500. And we may need to come down a little faster. We'll see. Let's see if we're... Yeah. I think we're going to need to come down faster. Let's come down about 900. I'm going to reduce our speed a little bit. Keep our speed managed at about maybe 200. And if I start struggling here, we're going to... Oh, he's not going to do another one of these, is he? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. He's doing another holding pattern. How do we break out of that? Okay, where are we at? Well, if that's the case, I better put up my altitude hold to about 1,000. Let's try that. Maybe that's better. I mean, that'll give us more room to work with. That's for sure. I think I'll take LNAV off on the last bank here. Gear's already down. How many flaps do we have? I'm going to bring it down one more flap. Let's see how that works with us. While that's lining up, let's just go back quickly to our FMC and see. Okay, so 17 by Mivas, we're at 624.
Okay, departure frequency will be 124.35 then. 124.35.
What's the runway heading? 265? I'm going to put our heading at 265. And then we're going to go into heading mode once it makes its final. That seems to be as reasonable as anything else. We're down to 1,000. Time to get nervous. Definitely time to get nervous. Okay. Last turn. Let's try this one more time. Once we've straightened out, we're just going to go heading mode all the way.
American 896, right turn Kilo, November, with me. Kilo, November, with me.
I'm a little bit worried about the clouds over there. That's looking not as good as I remember. Clouds have moved a little bit to the west. Right as we straighten out, we go into heading mode. Right. Come on. Straighten those wings. Straighten those wings. And here we go. Now we're in heading select. Now we gotta deal with vertical speed. Vertical speed down. Speed down. 175. Vertical speed. Our altitude hold is going to be at 600, 500. 500. We're going to do an altitude hold, 5,000 or 500. $176.
American 896, may get the Sunny switch to ramp. Have a great day. Sunny switch to ramp. Good day, American 896.
We're down to about our 500. Let's just hope. Let's just hope that this thing wakes up. Come on.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
It doesn't like when we're that low.
Too low, terrain.
It does not like. Okay, so this is manual from here on out. Let's get our feet on the rudder pedals. Wow, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Vertical speed. We dropping? We're supposed to be dropping. Let's go faster than that. Speed down. Another flap. Vertical speed. We're gonna need to. I'm gonna take off heading select. I think I'm gonna have to manually fly this a little bit. Because we're just a little bit off target here.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Auto throttle off.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
This is going to be ugly.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Speed brake.
Caution, terrain.
Go down.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Come on, come on. Let's land right now. Right now, or now or never.
We used to go quick back. To get ahead of the line. Contact ramp 1 on 3005.
Come on. There we go. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Woohoo! Wow, that was awesome. It can be done. 5,700 foot runway and nice little river off to the side. I mean, come on. Who's not enjoying that? Right? Yikes. That was scary. That was freaking scary. Let's put our air brakes down, flaps back up.
So 1,004 right turn kilo 3 contact ramp speed when you get there, today.
Alright, right turn, kilo 3, clear wing, airport.
Welcome to Dominica. I knew it. It was the interstellar music, I'm telling you. It was just like 1 in a million shot, and we just needed it. And we got it. Now I gotta figure out how to turn around without landing the drink.
Well, cool, Cooper 2.
Here we go.
American 415, y'all set?
All set, American 415.
American 415, guiding 265, done by 27 left, so take off.
265, to go, clear takeoff, 27 left, American.
Taxi light on.
Cooper 2, traffic is at 12 trucks, 1 mile, orbiting 800 feet. They look like they're at, kind of going to the west now.
Goodness, that was crazy.
Cooper 2, thank you very much.
No doubt about that.
On the way back to wind 330 at 10, okay?
Service 76 change approved. Medevac Cooper 2, good evening.
Fairway 600, left turn Echo, Echo 5, contact ramp front, you're good?
Echo 5, contact ramp.
American 415, contact front, Echo 5.
Oh, departure, good day, American 415.
Do it. Right runway turn off.
You're into the guy?
Yep, Delta 2949's ready.
Yeah, you think this airport isn't quite equipped for 737? What do you think?
27 left, Delta 2949.
These guys aren't waiting for nobody.
Tower, hello, helicopter 440, Tango Kilo, where's single line for stadium shore?
Helicopter 440, Tango Kilo, thanks clear to the Bravo airspace, on course north of 95, altimeter 3005.
And there she is. Check that out, man. I gotta tell you, that is just frickin' awesome. Alright. Yeah, that's awesome. That was fun. Before we shut down, I think I'm going to bring in ground power. Set the chocks and request the ground power. Switch to ground power, and life is pretty good now. Get the APU fired up again.
Shamrock 115, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 3 miles, helicopter orbiting at 800 feet, remaining north of final.
We'll flip the air, let people out of their seats. Emergency lights off. Probe off.
Frontier flight 2300 power, runway 35,
Hydraulics
clear to land,
off.
wind 340 at Niner, traffic lamps across your runway prior to arrival.
Lights on. Engines start off. Taxi lights off.
Zero Tango Kilo, traffic 11 o'clock,
And,
about 2 miles.
I think we're ready now.
1300, landing 27 right.
We got it. Maintain
Cut off the fuel.
Zero Tango Kilo.
Cut the fuel here.
Tower good. Afternoon, Blue Streak 627 with you on ILS 279.
We'll run off the APU
627,
gen.
runway 27 right, clear to land, wind 340 at 6.
Third line, 27 right. Blue Streak 5627.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. To be quite honest with
Zero
you.
Tango Kilo, exiting the Bravo to the northeast, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, exchange approved, good day.
Those are off, 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 off. Oh, my IRSs, I almost forgot. Whoop, not there. Up here. Those come off. Those come off. Down to my FMC.
Shamrock 115, turn right when able, and contact ramp control, good day.
We can release ground power now.
One flight. Bye-bye now.
Let's open up our doors. Shall we?
Frontier 2300, make the left turn on the Echo, hold for Echo 5.
Left turn on Echo, we're all short of Echo 5, Frontier 2300.
There we go. Let everybody out here. And last thing, we will
Frontier 2300, turn right, Echo 5, and contact ramp control at spot 11.
come back up.
We'll turn right on Echo 5 and over the ramp at spot 11, Frontier
APU gen off.
2300. Have a good weekend.
You too,
Oops, sorry, wrong one. And APU off. And battery off. There it is. So peaceful. So peaceful and quiet. That was among one of the funner flights. For sure. Now we're in Dominica, and we can move on over the weekend or wherever. Whatever we need to do. Okay. Well, thanks for joining on such a amazing flight. I'm trying to think of something really, profound to say, but there just really is nothing profound to say. Except good night.